Hey, what's up everybody? Aaron here, and today I'm doing a video for a friend. His name's Brian Replinger, and Brian, hey, what's up? Long time no see, IRL, right? We went to junior high together, and we actually were in history class back when, and we used to kind of look at Hit Parader, Circus Magazine. We even put a band together, a little group, a little three-piece. We had two guitars, him and I, and he's a fine player himself. He's actually a really, really good player. And we just, didn't need a bass player. We were doing Iron Maiden, the Trooper. We did all the harmonies and stuff, so, we didn't miss out on having the low end not there, because we just kind of had to handle it on our own because we didn't have anybody else. And Scott Henderson too. And hello Scott, if you're watching this, the drummer extraordinaire. So Brian actually, unfortunately, was in a crash, and he has rehabilitated slowly thus far, but he still doesn't really use anything with his right arm. Apparently he probably broke it, and he can't really do anything with that. Let's say if you're right-handed, then that would be your picking hand, right? So he said, on Facebook, he just kind of dropped me a comment or whatever about maybe doing a video showing him possibly some exercises for just the fretting hand, not anything to do with the pick. So, we're going to go through some things, and, we're going to think about, we're the one-armed man in The Fugitive, right? I didn't kill my wife. I don't care, right? So, what we'll do is we'll start with the pentatonic position on A, the simplest thing to go to, right? So you have your pull-offs, right? Well, you got your open string too you can use. Right? Double tap it to the open string. Right? You can even move it down a half a step. Move it up. Double tap that. Single tap it. The diminished. That's kind of cool. You could actually just do, let's say, alternation here with starting with your fourth finger, and then move that up, move that around. Tap through your scales like that. Hammer-ons out of nowhere, right? Let's say you have your second finger, your second note, your third finger can lead. A little different than, still that triplet feel. And you can alternate those. That's kind of cool. You can do, let's say, any of those and change strings too. Let's say we want to go down like Mixolydian, something like that. It's a little harder. So your diminished kind of sound here with your minor third intervals, beginning with the F to the open E. That kind of thing, it's kind of cool. We have your half step. You can move that around, right? That's a fun one. Actually, I'm just pulling off a ghost there, ghost pull, to start it. You know, that ghost pluck with my fourth finger. So I'm like, and then once you get it going, it continues the cycle pretty well. Straight up and down like that. And then the that kind of thing. Let's say open string, let's say using your G and your D string. It's kind of like that Spanish fly idea. Kind of sounds like tapping. And you can do that, let's say in E minor, pentatonic minor. You know, so you have, and then, so these are just whole steps. Then you have like on the D and the A string, you have that minor third stretch. And then you go back to that whole step distance. So you got something like that. Of course you have you can kind of just pull off to those. You could do something like this. This is kind of a fun one. I'm actually doing the G to the A flat to the A, and then hammering on the C, and then hammering it up to the D, and then going to D flat. And then back down with the A. Something like that, that's kind of fun. You can go up, you know, to in octaves. That kind of George Lynch slide again. You could also work on your vertical vibrato, right? Your whole step, half step. You know, you got a minor third. You know, which would be a flat 5 here. And then the third, minor third and major third. And the regular 5th. So you have you got these 4 notes. So you got that, but you just kind of do that with the vertical vibrato, right? So you just kind of play. That kind of idea. You're sliding those intervals and changing them immediately. You get the alternation here. Oh, there's a fun one, Brian. What was it? I'll See the Light Tonight, right? He's got that. That's a good one. So you have that pattern. And then octave. A, C, B, A, B, C, D, and then pulling back down and back up again. Let's try this one, hammering on those half steps, but on the other string. That's kind of a cool one, kind of creates a little discord. You know, that kind of thing. So when you do all that stuff, you're just kind of, you're trying to just hammer on a lot of time. Because once you get it hammered on, it's easy to pull back off, but it's definitely a challenge. You know, so there you go. Got some things to work with, at least, you know, to entertain Brian. I wish you the quickest recovery. And stay blessed, man. Take care, folks.